Let's start a new game. I think the coolest thing about going through all the archive games was to see all the games that I checked out over the last years, and also stumble upon some that I could not remember at all. I had zero recollection of some of the games. I mean, it's been 6 years, right? 6 years since I've been doing the Discovery, I think, or maybe 5. I mean, I did it from the beginning, but as a feature regular thing. Can't remember exactly. It's a lot of games. There are some videos that I lost. I'm thinking about doing some re-streamings, like rediscoveries, but only if it's good games. I'll have to see. It's about 20 or 30 videos that are missing currently. But yeah, I mean, I'm adding new stuff today, so.
The world we knew ceased to exist when the comet came.
The comet?
All lost in the glimpse of an eye. It soon turned out that those who perished initially were the lucky ones. From the crater came the mist, and with it came stasis. Shroomers are those who embrace stasis, drawing from its powers. A symbiosis of the unknown and man. A new breed is born.
It doesn't sound very...
Those who call themselves the Sighted have forsaken the old laws. Madness drives their deeds. Some seek refuge in graveyard cities. Others find only death among the ashes. In these harsh times, everything you desire can be obtained for a steep price. Materials, resources, or lives can be given or taken.
It's not the most terrifying name.
In the fallen world, a community of avant-garde nomads still crave any bits of joy, constantly wandering the wastes back and forth. There are finally those who wish to stay away from prying eyes, always vigilant and carefully planning their next move. Mystery surrounds their actions. And there is you. United together against it all.
Why are we against everybody else? People seeking fun doesn't seem to be bad. But yeah, Shroomers is not really a terrifying title for power-abusing drug addicts. Or something like that. But hey, let's see. Maybe they'll rename him. So, actually the developers are not unknown to me. Or to you maybe as well. I'm gonna... Angry Bolts Studio. I think some of them also worked on, what was it called again? That weird alien top-down Mutant Year Zero? I think. If I remember correctly, at least. So, we're gonna hunt getting deer. Mr. Expert? This is joining the hunt. No, he's not. He's helping in the canteen, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't continue. It was not easy. It was getting really tough early on. So it was a very good challenge. I'm not sure why I didn't play it more. I really liked it. Interesting combat also. Okay, so we can move the camera a bit with the mouse, but that is kind of wobbly. Directional audio does work. So the characters have a stamina. Here. Drop a deer with a single shot. So right button is currently the character Dan aiming with their hunting rifle. And there are some shroomers. And if the shroomers are true... Okay. Some very pointy vines. Get to the marked point. Your team automatically detects interesting places and objects nearby. Move your character closer to an object and point your flashlight at it to reveal available actions with E. Okay. There's some kind of berry bush. Oh, this looks familiar. Have I played this before? Just right now, there's 3 guys and they are looking at the bush. That somehow seems familiar. I'm gonna quickly check. Survive. It's not in the archive, so I might have checked it out on my own time, off stream, because this just okay. So I can send the main character. That would be Dan at the moment. I can do the searching faster if I hold down F, but that makes some noise. Resource food tier 2, vegetables. It has very similar user interface and all that, right? We're getting radio communication here. Roger that. Roger, roger. Cursor with snapping. So many buttons. Okay, we've got a GPS over there. The riverbank. What? I can't... Oh, we can also split up. And then I can go into... Okay. I'm gonna try to follow the tutorial like a normal person. You don't have to do all the tasks yourself, you have companions for that. You can delegate certain tasks while performing other activities with the main character. Your companions will automatically move the found items to the team's inventory. Since we're here, how about gathering some tinder? Go there. Okay, they are doing the thing. And I'm going over here. Okay, we've got enough wood. Yeah, let's split up. I'll just go to the basement real quick. I'll be right back. Which to Zach. I did that. I'm ignoring the dialogue because it's hard to read up, down there on the bottom of the screen if everything else is happening on the upper part. Zack is a scavenger, Dan is a hunter, Spencer is a soldier. They all have an ability that they can use with the button X. Oh, we can track deer. Zack is the scavenger, right? Roger, roger. Follow the animal trail. A Molotov. Stasis samples. Okay, the stasis is the weird fungus stuff that makes people weird shroomers. They are human. Okay. Zack's checking it out. Shroomies! They has the shroomies. Okay. Faulty. Oh, we just heard some noises. Oh, radio communication broke up. Let's regroup. Oh. Who's got the headshot? That was empty. Let's scavenge this. Okay, there's some fiber. Let's switch back to Dan. I'm not sure why the switching back and forth is so important currently, but use the lockpick. We found a map. Shows the area before the apocalypse, okay? Markers will appear on the map, points of interest. You can move between them using fast travel. The national park. No, there are probably other places. Our inventory looks like this. Yeah, I guess later on you'll have more choice as to who you bring and what they equip and what they can do. Currently it's just trying to show me all the things that all three characters can do at the same time. Maybe it's a time sensitive matter, or I don't know. Maybe enemies are going to be super dangerous and we're going to be splitting up to get quickly into the looting. So you can set weapon priorities, target priorities, and general team behavior. That's good. So you don't need to micromanage everything. Okay. Good. There's our deer. Every non-player character has a cone of vision. They will notice your presence if you remain in their line of sight for too long. Crouching helps. Okay. I need crouch to be on control because that's where it always is. But control is currently tactical pause. That can be C. And crouching is control. So I just switched them around. That's alright. So we're supposed to split up. But I don't see the deer anyway. So if I go into tactical pause, there's the deer. Okay. I'm stuck in the shrooms. We have it in the palm of our hand. Doesn't sound right. You can hold the fire button to target enemies' weak spots. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that worked. It was stuttering a bit there. I'm not sure if it's because of this or because of all the fog effects that they put in the game. Who's the animal expert? I don't know. I get confused with the peeps. Oh, wolfies. Emre, welcome. Yeah, we're hunting deer, exactly. It's a post-apocalypse game, so zombies wouldn't be out of the question, but I think it's mushroom zombies in this case. Yeah, wolves indeed. Your active character focuses automatically on the closest enemies during combat. You can activate tactical pause to directly command your teammates. Yes. There are the wolves. Tactical pause. Zach goes into melee. And then I execute my planned attacks. But all the symbols make it so that I can't really... That wolf is not dying. It had 0 health for like a minute. The user interface is getting in the way. So can I? I kind of want them to stay further away from me. Just grouping out so much. Ah, a comet. A comet from outer space struck the Earth, and then some infection of mushrooms worked people into what they call a stasis. But it's not more concrete than that. But the stasis is something we need to figure out, I guess. Them aliens again! It's mushroom people from space. No, we don't know. A comet hit the Earth and it was catastrophic. But that much we know. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe. Oh, a cult. Spencer is distracting them. That wasn't very smart. Shirtless dudes. The cult of the shirtless. Wouldn't it make sense to not use my flashlight all the time? So, yeah, stealth. So if I go into tactical pause, I can tell my teammate to sneaky kill them. And Zach is hiding the body. Meanwhile, I'm going here. Now we're hiding the bodies. Interesting. Okay, so the tactical slow motion. It's not a 100% pause, but yeah, it allows you to do lots of things at the same time. And that makes sense. So let's go back here. And see if we can get them. So it's a bit of a... it's not a tactical shooter as such, but it's a tactics game with a... pause? It looked like it was... Yeah, it's very slow motion. It's not a full stop. One of my allies distracted them. And... exactly, we can split up. And we can regroup. So I'm gonna... stay here. Oh, there's another dude back there. Uh-oh. They are very weak cultists. Oh. So you can do it real time if you want. It's dangerous though. I got hurt a bit. I could use the bandage. You're doing this, I'm doing this. I mean, we survived it. Now I could get Dan here to use bandages. Yeah. No, I want to use it. Okay, we're healed up. In the bottom left, next to the camera, you have the red hexagonal thing around the characters. That's the health bar. And the white is the stamina. Okay, we're going to regroup. Fibers. Okay, and we're supposed to go this way and meet up with we still have some ammo. but I'm not reloading. Why I'm not... what's reload? R. Oh, you have to first... okay, and there's an active reload bonus. Yeah, I see. Okay, we're going back to base. We can do sprint or fast walking. That's good. Yeah, I was just hurt a tiny bit. It was not really... It was no big deal. Now, this is what we brought back from our expedition. It can't be good. The animations are not so great. Walking like a robot. Yeah. Exactly. I thought she was helping in the canteen, not getting killed by cultists. Okay, now we are in the base building. Spencer is out there drawing the enemy's attention. He's tough. We were attacked by fire-worshipping lunatics. They were in the forest too. Okay, tell us everything. Those who resisted were slaughtered or burned alive. I saw Clark incinerate. Okay. The base is in ruins. Right. In camp, you can give direct orders to each of your survivors. Double-clicking on a location will send the selected settler go there. So... Okay. This is actually a builder then. I need to do the research now. So, survive the fall. And surviving the aftermath are not from the same developer or publisher. And Endzone, A World Apart, is also by a completely different combo of publishers and developers, but it looks so similar. Even the old guy tutorial was very familiar. Okay, so put the camp back on its feet. Yes. What do we have? Lots of clearing up, and we have lots of settlers, like Jen and Rust and Bubba, and the two of us, Zach and Dan. Oops. Jen is hurt. So, can we help Jen? Because she is a talented farmer. Before the fall, Jen built a thriving landscape company from the ground up. There's an infection stat as well. And there's a little background thing for each character, which is kind of cool. We've got a workshop frame. Defensive wall. There's a technology bar tree that's huge. um, our notebook, and the different factions in the game. Survive the fall of Foltermoth. These are the cult, the fire cult dudes. They don't like you. Right. You can fail quests. Send Dan to the ruins to check the damage. Okay, but where is Dan? Oh, here. That's where Dan is. Darn it! Our shelter is completely destroyed. Open the radio menu on the location. Change the active. Okay. Now we got everybody move it, except for Zach. Zach's hanging out, chilling. We're screwed. Everything's been smashed. Okay. Diamond icons represent survivor interactions. Assign any survivor by clicking the icon. Each interaction is usually associated with a specific sequence of actions. Going to the warehouse, bring materials. Okay. Too much information currently. So, who can check the warehouse? We can send Baba to do that. And then we've got consume raw food. Ugh, no. Treat injuries with the medkit. Okay. Construct buildings. They took a lot, but there's still some stuff left. Let's heal Jen's wounds. The survivors will get tired and hungry over time. To keep everybody healthy, use the things. So, Jen will use the medkit to treat her injuries. We don't have cleansing mushrooms. Yeah, my heroes are also doing... This is not working yet. Clear out all the debris. The debris. Okay. Because of the tutorial, I can't do all the things. I would guess so. If we go into the regular stats, it's just tiredness, hurtness, hungriness, and containmentness. But if we go for the settlers, they have different skills or talents. So Rust is our best builder. Zach is a scavenger. Dan is a trapper hunter. Jen is a farmer, and Baba is a cook. So they have special talents that make them more efficient at certain tasks, I guess. So clearing the small trash pile, and then help. I'm not sure why one of them is showing a like a green symbol. Like Zach. Here, they're showing a green symbol. I'm not sure if they have a level up or something. You can pause the game, slow down time, and also speed it up. Up here. You want to make tactical decisions because time is passing constantly. So I'm going to slow it down a bit. Now, they're doing the cleaning. And then they're bringing the resources to the warehouse. You can see the resources they bring. But we don't see the resources they bring here. So, materials are wood, fibers, plastic waste, rubble, and scrap. Components are bricks, steel, and cloth. So there are sub-components. Ah, we don't have any more storage. So we would need a bigger warehouse. Okay, we want to repair the workbench. Okay. Broken structures block you from interacting with them. You gotta repair them. Right, repair. Gonna send Rust on that. And I'm not gonna clear any more trash piles because we don't have any more storage. We first need to use it. Alright. So Rust is on the repair job. This camp is huge. Okay. I think this has potential. I mean, it's a bit odd here and there, right? It's a bit of an indie thing. Ah, technology lock this. I'm gonna go to regular speed now. Rust is doing the repairing. Right. Prepare. Let's take a minute to make some planks. And the others can get some. I think we've got more space now. They took out 8. Dude. Okay, so they took this doing things simultaneously and put it into the combat phase or the exploration phase, and they also put it into the building part. Ah, you can sleep also. Got 1 raw nutritious food. It's like, now we want to cook that. Okay, there's our scavenger. Bringing back things. Ah, we get 4 planks. That's half the planks we need. Do they go to materials as well? Oh no, that's components. I crafted 4, right? We need 5. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna put this on high speed then. Now we've got the 5 planks. And what do we do then? Construct a new building. Let's do the shelter thing. Open the build mode. Before building a new room, you'll need to build a frame. They are foundations that provide slots for related rooms. Create one. Select from the bottom panel. Like, this is Oh, I can rotate it. Sadly, I can't build it back here. Let's put the shelter here. And of course, our builder needs to build it. So they're taking all the resources they need for that. And I'm gonna fast forward this. It's a bit of a pity that the tutorial forces us to do one thing at a time, while the game has this unique feature of doing all the things at the same time. It's kind of hard to do in a tutorial, I guess. So normally in regular speed we would now assign other tasks. Do some repairing. It costs us materials, which is good. We can send someone else to get the materials. So we do some things at the same time. Hey Neo, welcome. Good to see you. It's a demo of a game that's a mix of a builder and an combat exploration game in a post-apocalypse setting. And we're in the tutorial where we currently learn about building things. And on the bottom left you see the characters in our camp currently. And their stats like sleep, hunger, injury, and contamination, sorry. So, and we just built a shelter base, no, frame it's called. And now we can place different rooms in there. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we were just thinking earlier that it looks a lot like a game that we actually know from previous streams called Surviving the Aftermath or End Zone Worlds Apart. They're all very similar, but they have a different take on the whole exploration part and also on the building part. What's cool is that you can do different things at the same time, so I can assign different jobs to my settlers, they are called, I think. And they are the same people I can also send out into the wild to explore, which is pretty cool. Right, now, so we're gonna build a bunk in the shelter. There are other rooms we can unlock later, like a canteen, a sanitary facility, social room, and a fuel warehouse, all in this. Right, so we can pick 2 spots for the bunks. Right, you can slow things down or make them faster in the building mode as well. The other guy here is supposed to repair weapons. And Baba is getting some materials here. Maybe Zach was in the way, but I sent Dan to... Oh, he did already repair the weapons. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Then we could make a bow and arrow for hunting to save the ammo for when we need to deal with very dangerous people. Oh, this is health restoration. That's cool. Let's make a bow first. Can't we make a bow? We have the materials. Maybe we lack the knowledge? I don't know. Right, let's scavenge some more resources. But yeah, it's maybe down to the tutorial doing... It's a demo with a tutorial, right? It's maybe streamlining things a bit for us so we don't get too distracted. But you should check out the demo, Neo. If you think this is a game that you might enjoy, the demo is on Steam. The link is hopefully I put the link in there. Sometimes I forget. No, the link's in there. You can directly click on that and get the demo. So the bunk beds take some time, obviously. Firewood. Yeah, we're currently not allowed to craft anything. But I was allowed to repair the weapons at least. That's cool. Right. Scavenging some more plastic and stuff. Now we've got bunk beds. Yay! 40% sleep. Who needs to sleep? Nobody yet. We tend to the needs of our survivors. Basic necessities can be met using raw ingredients, but advanced needs require specialized rooms and so on. Okay. Oh yeah, Stranded Alien Dawn was also something I meant to check out but never got around to it. Suddenly it's The Sims. Now we need the knowledge. Go to the archive. Ah, we can turn the camera around as well. Okay, so research, technical notes on stuff and things. I approve the research. Now they are taking the technical notes basically and do some research. Okay, fair enough. And this is the progress bar going around. So I'm gonna fast forward that. Now we have the knowledge to actually develop the canteen as a building. Unlock it, not develop, sorry. As you can see, the technology tree is quite huge. It's tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of things. And the orange ones we have already unlocked. The red ones need research points, but are available to be unlocked. Theoretically. And research points is what we generate from the... I'm skipping the story here. Let's make a canteen. Starting now, you'll have limited time to perform actions in camp. The current time is shown in the widget in the top right. Yeah, okay, so that's why you can pause the game, think about the actions you want to do. You can end the day manually if you want. But we're gonna build the canteen. Can we build it here if we turn it around? Yes. So Rust is gonna do that, which automatically unpaused the game. I have knowledge items. Let's go to the research. Attack magazine. you get different amounts of research points. So this takes a minute, but we can do that. All right. Oh, the stats are left to the left of the symbol, of course. The Jen is still injured. Is that true? Okay. So here it's the other way around. Here the stats are on the right side. Okay. But nobody's overtired anyway. Right, if you click on the Alt button, you see all the extra information on resources that are in categories. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It's a bit odd, but it's an early demo, so they might just work on the UI a bit more, which I would approve. It's a bit messy at times, like positioning of icons and size of icons and whatnot. So how's it going with the canteen? That's going to take ages. So, but we're building up the camp to go on the next expedition, so Jen can do some research, so she doesn't get super bored. And then we go slower. And the camera is weirdly locked at this point here somewhere. Sometimes it's a bit weird. I'm not sure why. Because of the elevation, I think. Okay, the canteen's finished. Yay! So we can open the canteen crafting. Let's do it here. So our cook can prepare 4 meals. Maybe also 8? No, 4. So we're gonna send Baba to do the cooking, which means we can consider building more beds, because we're more than 2 people. Right, so that's good. Our warehouse is not overflowing anymore with materials. That's efficient. So it's still early in the day. Research complete. Now we can unlock technologies with 6 research points. So for collecting materials, a lumber mill for using the wood, farming, that's important, and sanitary facilities are very important. I'm gonna build those. Okay, cool. Which means Jen can do some more research for 2 points. And the ones that don't do anything at the moment, they're just hanging out here. But they are not starving yet, so that's alright. A big meal preparation. Oh! We could nearly do one more if we make more firewood. So let's make 8 firewood. and get some more materials. And as soon as Jen's done with the research, I think we can send her to do some collecting here as well. So we've got another 2 points. We could unlock a harbor or water. Dual, what? Lockpicks, okay. Ropes. A lab. No, I think water processing is something we want. So I unlock that. More bunk beds. That means only one of them needs to sleep on the ground at night. Cool. So we can build the toilets here. And then we have a good shelter. Awesome. Yeah, cool. It's a slow-paced game in the building mode. The exploration mode was a different story. That's really good. How long does it take now? Oh, that's nearly an hour now. Okay. Fair enough. That can make a bow now. Very good. 1800. Yeah, I saw that it's on Game Pass. I'm probably not gonna have the time to play it, but it's supposed to be really, really good. Yeah, I heard that as well. Cool. Thanks for the heads up. Jen over there. And Baba. Okay, now we can send people here to get a big bunch of food. And help. Shelter cleansing affects all settlers. Get 20% contamination? Is that a good thing? Contamination healthy. I don't understand that. The dirty deed. Playing the character is supposedly really... Oh, okay. Your character gained contamination status from stasis. Let's clean up Baba. Oh no, they are still clearing the trash pile. Oh, we can queue it up. That's cool. After they're done with that, they're gonna clean themselves here. I appreciate how that works. And we could make a mad lab for more cleansing options. So we don't have... Oh, that's a pristine edition. We don't have any more research items. Yeah, they were cleaning in the green here. Uh-oh. So we're gonna cancel that because it's too dangerous. And now they're going to clean themselves up. Or not. Yeah, I think I can wash it off. The red pipes. How do you mean the red pipes? These here? Pips? They are locked by technology. That's why they are red. Ah, oh yeah, I noticed that. I think they're just red pipes. Nothing significant about them. So Bubba's cleaning. And everybody's getting some sleep. While Bubba is washing the night away. Tired and weary. Hungry. They would accept some food. Oh well. Now, what happens? They need another speed button. I mean, I could, I think I could call it a day or a night here. Down there is a button where you can do that. Okay, that was the first day in the game. I think they're just tired and hungry. You need at least 2 companions to go on an expedition. You will stay in the camp if no characters are assigned to an expedition. I'm not ready to explore yet. So I'm gonna stay in camp another day. Right, now it's early in the morning. And who's the hungriest? 30% for all of them. Oh, do they have to eat one after the other? Huh. Okay. So they get regular raw food. What about Dan? Which one's Dan? That's Dan. Right, so everybody got some food. Nice. Contamination. Bubba still needs cleanup. Hey, I sent Bubba into the green fog here, which is super contaminated, and I didn't really realize it until it was too late. So you can clean that up, you can clean that up. And I think that's all we can do without our technology. Right, Bubba's still doing the cleaning. And Jen could craft some healing items, maybe. got 4 herbs, so we can do that. And then, let's see, we can build a workshop. But isn't this a workshop? Ah, we need more materials for that. Yeah, okay. So the materials are coming in and we need to see... Oh, we can get this. Rust is still without a job. This is not contaminated at all. We can dig that out. For the others we need technology actually to get the resources. So we might need to go on an expedition the next day to get the resources we need. The research. Interesting. Right, they're gonna bring us back some they're just building crafting materials. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop here. This is an interesting game. I'm not sure if I would say it's good. It has a few things that it needs to tweak. Like the time flow is a bit too slow in the building part, but apart from that, it seems very promising. Yeah. It's an indie title, right? So graphics are a bit low on the awesomeness scale, but it looks alright. The cutscene was a bit basic. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.